Hello everyone, welcome back to another Adobe After Effects tutorial. This is Taylor, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to create this custom text animation with an Adobe After Effects. And in addition, I'll also show you how you can use this as a preset for all of your future upcoming video project needs. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get going. Alrighty, with After Effects open, a new project going, get your text tool, type out your text, select all, and align to center. What we can also do is add a drop shadow by coming to Effects and Presets, search up drop shadow, double click, set the distance to 10 and softness to 15. Now from here, to add an animation attribute, what we need to do is open up text animation, click on the circle that's right next door to animate, click on scale, as we're going to create a scale animation for this first animator. And now that we have animator 1, notice that we have range selector and scale properties available. Let's go ahead and open up the range selector. And since we'll be animating from left to right in this tutorial, we're just only going to animate the offset values. By clicking home on your keyboard, that'll take you to the very first frame. Set our scale all the way down to 0. Create an offset keyframe at the first frame. Let's go to 2 seconds in time. Create another keyframe by clicking on the diamond. And then on keyframe number 2, set offset to 100%. Once we've done all that, here is what our animation currently looks like. It looks okay, but what we can do to ease in the letters a bit is come find a keyframe right before the letter sets in, so about right here, and then open up the Advanced tab, come down here to Ease Low and bump it up to 100%. And now from here, this is what this will look like. Just a bit smoother. Now once we've done all that, we'll go ahead and close up the Advanced Properties, Range Selector, and Animator 1. Click on Animator 1, click Enter on your keyboard to rename to Scale. And now by selecting Scale, click Ctrl D to duplicate. And so now we have Scale 2. Open up Scale 2, open up Range Selector 1. And now to clear the offset keyframes on this layer, we're gonna go ahead and click on the blue stopwatch, and that will clear all keyframes on this layer. Once you've cleared the keyframes, also set your offset to 0%. And now the main objective with the Scale 2 is to create a little bit of an overshoot with our letters so that they just pop up a little bit more. So what we need to do here is with the playhead just beyond the final keyframe, increase your scale just to a point to where the letters start to overlap each other a bit. And for me, it looks like that'll be 110%. Once again, click home on the keyboard to go back to the very first frame, create an offset keyframe here. And now by going to 2 seconds in time, create another keyframe by once again clicking the diamond. On keyframe number 2, set your offset value to 100%. And now from here, select both keyframes in this layer. Let's go ahead and offset these keyframes by 6 frames. Once we've done that, here is what our animation now looks like. And now from here, we'll go ahead and click on the circle next to animate, click on rotation to add a little bit of a rotation to each of our letters. Now go ahead and open up the range selector for our rotation. And now we'll keep the playhead just beyond the final keyframe so that we can determine where we want our rotation to start. So it looks like we'll go with the value of 20. Once again, click home on your keyboard, create an offset keyframe at the beginning, come to 2 seconds in time, create yet again another offset keyframe by clicking on the diamond, and on your second keyframe, bump it up to 100%. And once again, select both keyframes in the rotation animator, and on this one, we'll offset it by 2 frames. And once we've done that, here is what it looks like. Go ahead and close up range selector, select the animator, and now we'll call it rotation. And select rotation, click Ctrl D to duplicate it yet again. And now we have rotation number 2. And now in this rotation, we want to just have a little bit of rotation on the other end. So to best control that, what we'll do is turn off the first rotator, open up rotation 2, open up the range selector, and once again, clear the offset keyframes and set your offset value to 0%. And at this point, we'll set our rotation from the other direction. So we'll go -15. And just like the previous layers, set an offset keyframe at frame 1 and then come to 2 seconds in time and create another keyframe here. Set the final keyframe to 100%. And now turn the first rotation back on. Select both keyframes in rotation 2. And we're gonna offset these by 10 frames. And now once this is complete, here is what we have. And now that is all there is to it. One other cool thing that I'll show you is that if you select all your text and type out something different, come over here to align and align the center. And so now with that said, we've now created ourselves a preset in which you can use in future projects. Thank you for sticking around to the end. Please drop a like and subscribe so that you can stay in tune for all future and upcoming videos. And with all that said, have a good one.